What up, players? It's Warboss Tail up in this mud. Today I've got an unboxing of the Ogre Kingdoms Ninja Maneater. I know I was gonna do this right after my last Noblar video, but wanted to try that new camera setup for my Saurus Old Blood, and I think I'm gonna keep that for any painting vids that I do. But for unboxing, review vids, also I'll probably do that for unbookings where I can open and flip through the book that I'm reviewing. But for these, I think it's probably better to have a little bit more control over the camera. So the Ninja Maneater comes in one of these Citadel Miniatures white boxes, and it's a fine cast release now. They come in these plastic boxes, so I took them out and we're going to take a look at them right here. So you get a 40mm base, square base, and you get two sprues, or a sprue and then the body. So let's take a look at what you get on the actual sprue. You've got a right hand holding in a reverse grip this one sword, which is pretty awesome. You get the face. Here we go. Looks pretty good. I don't really see any bad oh wait a minute, what is that right there? Wah wah, air bubble. Liquid green stuff to the rescue. There's a mold line on the back. Fine cast. But in general though, the detail on the face looks pretty cool. It's just the you know, the usual fine cast stuff. Then you've got this pair of swords. There's a mold line, woo, really bad right up the center on both of them. And these attach to the back of the ogre via this little nubbins. And then you get the coolest thing in the Ogre Kingdoms range, this little Ninja Noblar. Hiya! That's gonna be awesome. There's no way I'm gonna keep you on the base with the Maneater. I'm gonna put you on your own little base and throw you in the Noblar unit because that is too cool, man. Look at that guy. Look at his face. Oh, that's awesome. You also get the Maneater body itself. So that's, I don't know if that's a mold or an air hole or a rip in his pants. I'm gonna treat it as a rip because there's an obvious rip and obvious mold line. Here's the back where the swords go. A lot of little air bubbles on the pant leg, the other mold line. If you saw my Lizardman Old Blood Warrior, Saurus Old Blood champion for the Temple Guardies, plastic, doesn't have any of these air bubble problems, or like his mold lines are nowhere near as bad as this guy. But then again, this guy is monstrous infantry, comes pretty big. So you see some flash that needs to be removed. I like the scars on his stomach, on his chest and stomach. And there you've got a little nub for the gut plate, which is like two swords lashed together. Look at this giant honking ninja star. It's awesome. And a sword. So very samurai with the whole two swords thing. Because he's going to be having one sheathed right there on his belly. He's going to have one in his hand, and he's also got two swords that are going to be attached to his back. So it's pretty cool. I am going to build this guy up and show you what the completed model looks like in just a second. Okay, here are the two completely built up models. I've gotta say that the just the look of this Ninja Maneater is so awesome, so cool. Definitely, I found a lot of little air bubbles once I turned off the camera and got to really check them out close, but I'll fill them up with liquid green stuff, and I think once the primer is on it should be okay. Also, the mold lines on the swords, down the arm, there were some really difficult ones that you're gonna have to take a look at and figure out how you're going to solve those before you get in there, but I love how they're like bolted to his back. These swords are bolted to his back. That's like their scabbard, this piece of metal. Oh, my cat just knocked down a bunch of stuff. Okay, so the head, I also noticed had a really funky, just the way it was cast was pretty funky. So I was kind of conservative with how much I wanted to chop off, because I couldn't tell how much of it was flash and molding and how much of it is supposed to be there. So like on the back it looks kind of uneven, the joint to the skin isn't exactly spot on. And also there's this crazy mold line down the back of his head, down the middle. You could still kind of see it where one half of the left half of the back of his neck looks like it reaches down a little bit further than the right half. So I mean, it's not that bad. I can fix it with liquid green stuff. Oh, this guy is so funny, so cute. Like this is my favorite. So great sculpt, great imagination with the two ogre, with the two models that come in this kit, the ogre and the little Noblar. And except for the mold lines and the flash, it's a pretty great kit. So love the build, love the imagination, love the style. Just wish the molding wasn't as bad. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this little unboxing review of the Ogre Ninja Maneater. I'm gonna paint him up and throw him in with my other boys in the unit. Okay, we'll see you later.